I'm a fish today. Not really a fish at all. I am not a fish. I did eat a fish. Cooked fish. There we go. The art of becoming a happy person. Yay, I'm happy. Yay. It's easy, isn't it? It's called delusional. Nah, I'm just kidding. Some trick of light or something. Smoke and mirrors. There we go. Up we go. It's not that far anymore though, is it? So it's kind of a bit like, yeah, up and then suddenly there it is. Like there. No, it's not. Doesn't seem very far at all. What? I don't have. I do have a spade. Shove them in there. Nice. Stuff them in there. Nice. Hang on to a few for a bit. There we go. So how much longer before I am officially classified as a famous streamer? Long way to go, I think. Don't really know how even, the famous streamers, at what point do they consider themselves famous? And who are these famous streamers? And what do they do on their content? Or is it just the ludicrous flashy colours and things? Yeah, that's the world. Humans are addicted to colours. That's why we love cartoons, maybe. Guess it's super weird being born in the modern world with most everything already been done. It's like, hey, yeah, we've done all this. We've got commerce and skyscrapers and computers and ambulances, hospitals, and all sorts of other things like that. And away you go. Good luck. You just have to pay for it all in bits, like an eternal debt or something. That's what you need. Yeah. We built all this stuff for you, so you can just pay for it forever, right? Don't worry, we'll make it affordable. We'll make it in monthly installments. How many months do you think you're going to live? Yeah, okay, we'll make it that many monthly installments. Thank the glorious ancestors. But their life was harder, so, we do sort of have to, be kind of mindful of that awkward fact that, it's only in recent times that we have this bizarre capacity for such a massive economical collapse. Because everyone's going like, oh no, I don't need that anymore now, thanks, I've got my boba tea. Don't need banks. Just got an app, thanks. As long as it says I can buy this, then I'm all good with my Starbucks. And me 16 kilos of sugar pickup. It's ideal, thanks. I don't know. I don't know how much sugar Starbucks put in their cups of coffee. I don't think it's 16 kilos in one cup, because then most of the people who buy Starbucks wouldn't be able to lift it. You know, you'd have very few customers, although it might become a new workout spot because everyone will be like, can you lift the Starbucks coffee cup? Can you? A new challenge. Gymbuck stars. You get a special medal if you can lift 2. But don't do that, because apparently 25 kilograms is the health and safety limit. So all these people who train by deadlifting whatever it is, 80 kilos or something, they're actually exceeding the health and safety limit. Today's one of those days where I could do with one of those microwavable heat packs, but I would need it to be preheated because I don't have a microwave. I had nothing. Nothing at all. Just that pickaxe, and that broke on me too. There we go, see, life. It's full of pickaxes that will break. Maybe if I didn't make them out of sticks and rock, then they would be a bit better. Okay. Can't tell if that's higher. I don't think it is. I still need to do something about that eventually. That going down to wherever it's going to land. It's going to land quite a way away. Go to annoy another level. Let's get some coal while it's there, because it's in my way. Oh, okay, so another row. What are we on? Day 15. Gosh. I have no idea what I'm going to build with all this stuff. I mean, obviously I'll have to build something, but what? I suppose I could just restore the mountain somehow when I'm done. You know, that would be weird and annoying probably. Oh yes, I treated myself. Look at that. And I don't have enough wood on me to don't have enough wood on me to make another shield. So we'll have to get enough wood to make a shield. No. No. Yay. Just in time as well for nighttime. Okay, good stuff. Same on both sides, I guess. Same height. Ah, the joy of a slightly faster pickaxe. Don't put up there, please. Okay, it worked out right for me. I guess she helped. Can I play half asleep like a dolphin? Will my other senses sharpen? Not really sure how useful my sense of taste sharpening during Minecraft would be though. But I mean, they could do smell-o-vision for it. I'm still very confused as to why we don't have smell-o-vision, because to me it's kind of obvious how you would implement smell-o-vision. You would have a bank of fragrances and a hot metal plate, and then when a timer hits, it would release the fragrance from the vial, and the hot metal plate would make it diffuse around the room, and then there you go. Is that not like obvious to most people? And yet we don't have it yet, even in the 21st century. Like, you know, we got a problem with sentient AIs, apparently, going rogue and escaping containment. I mean, why box them in? Why not just like say, hey, yeah, we don't know what we're doing with this technology, but we never really know what we're doing with any technology, so we'll make it and then later on we'll deal with the problems, like plastic and oil and fluorocarbons and refrigerators and I don't know. Basically, everything humans do seems to be a bad idea, which is kind of weird because what else are we going to do? We're here, we've got to do stuff. But everything we do turns into a massive ecological disaster. Yeah, so there's that. Which is exciting, is it? The thrill of the, you know, how fast can we push the planet to destruction? But then, you know, if we're living in a multiverse construct and there are infinite realities, then do we really have to worry about it? Because surely there'll be lots of other realities that have solved the problem. Maybe. Or maybe in all realities we fail in the same way. Just don't know. It's not the kind of questions you can really answer. But trying to cure human greed is probably a good idea. So let's do that by playing and doing things for fun rather than for profit. That's something you can do. Take your mind off the stressful situation of living on a challenging world to live on. You know, it's not like I've got any power to change anything, so there we go. But those of you who do have any spare barium hydroxide, please release it in the atmosphere. Apparently that might help chill the planet down. That would be really cool of you. But check with your local climate scientist first, because they might say, well, actually, we need to heat the planet up next week. And I'm leaving everybody very confused because, like, well, haven't you been saying we need to cool the planet down? So no, we were wrong. We need to heat the planet up. Why? Because we want the super tornadoes, because then we can get loads of free electricity. It's like, what? That sounds bad. Yeah, but super tornadoes doesn't sound cool. Yeah, it does sound cool, but also sounds dangerous. It's like, yeah, no, it's fine. We'll just do it somewhere where there's not that many people, like New York. I hear there are quite a lot of people in New York. Yeah, but there won't be after the super tornado, and that means there'll be loads of you know, cheap property there as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a strategy, I suppose. I think I need to go and put the cobblestone I am carrying around with me down, because I don't have. Oh, hello. Well, I can't see you. That's always a bit scary. I can hear you. Yeah. There we go. Oh my days, there's a bunch of you over there. Come on, one at a time. That's it, one at a time. Nice, you didn't destroy your friend. Or cousin, I don't know how it works. What happened to the other one? Hey, I'm here, Hey. That's it. There's one over there as well, gosh. Nice. Might not have been the best of the best, but it worked. So there's that. Okay. Coming around dirt. Why? There we go. Armor, lovely. I think it'd be nice if you could sell stuff. I mean, you can sell stuff, obviously, but I mean, if you could just, like, open the inventory and then just auto sell it. But then again, I guess that would just change the way the game works. It is quite fun that you have to go off and find the resource person that you're looking for. A little bit like the real world, but obviously a lot less real world walking, which is quite tiring. Next, mist higher layer is the actual layer I'm supposed to be mining out, isn't it? I don't think it really matters as long as it all goes eventually. I do think the top of the mountain is smaller now than it was, so quicker, I guess. Doesn't mean to say that it won't expand in whatever directions it wants to go. But for now, I keep feel like I'm forgetting to do something. It's a sort of an ever-present feeling. You know, it's like, oh, what should I be doing? It's like, oh, okay, well, I should be doing whatever, you know, list of things. And then it's like, well, which list of things of the list of things? I now have lists of lists, and I don't really manage to prioritize them, which is a bit sad and frustrating sometimes. But it's all, you know, like there's one chore that leads to another chore that leads to an alphabet of chores, and then you find out you're doing other people's chores as well, and you're like, well, I suppose it's okay if I'm doing that anyway, then doing it is good, because then that means it's done more than one person. And then you realize you can hire your services out for doing that particular chore to other people, because nobody wants to make websites. Well, there are actually lots of people want to make websites. So that's why I got really good at making websites. And now there's AI that does it in minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, what would have used to take me, well, probably still takes me weeks, now takes you minutes. Okay, that's great. But there is the concern that the internet's going to become so full of just AI mini projects that people are just like, oh yeah, this is a good idea. I'll get a subscription to whichever flavor of the month AI, and then pay for some hosting and stuff, and then get a half-finished project on. And then you've got a lot of people who are, subscribed as monthly database subscribers, or whatever platform they need to store the data for them, instead of back in the dark ages where you just buy a computer and learn how databases and stuff work and mount and host services on the computer. But now you have 6 different things instead, you know, for that moment when you scale to 101,000 people for your business that, you know, selling cupcakes that you can only make 50 a day or something. Wait, isn't that the plot of Two Broke Girls? Might be. I don't pay that much attention to retro television. Future television, where we have 7 trillion channels. It takes you a lifetime to find the channel you're looking for. Is that fun? Yeah, maybe. It's like character select screens though, isn't it? You know, most of your life you actually spend on the character select screen trying to figure out what sort of personality and stuff and what skills and stats you want. And there you go. The challenges of a short existence. What things should I do? What skills should I learn? What languages should I learn? What clothes should I wear? What food should I eat? Every single day, all these choices. And then you just defer most of those choices to somebody else. And be like, okay, fashion people, tell me what I should wear. Like, I've gone today for the lumberjack shirt because it's not warm enough yet for summery attire. And I don't want to show my arms off yet. But I don't mind showing my arms off. You know, I'm happy to wear t-shirts and things. It's just don't prostitute. Nice. Just the different jokes they tell. That's the way you tell the difference, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I think that one's coal. Oh, of course it's not. Ah, wait though. Those can burn. Neat. Okay, there's that. Nice. More dirt. Where's the coal then? There's the coal. Great. And I've got all the cobblestone away, so I can't make more pickaxes. Right. Went swimming today. It's quite nice to go swimming. You know, that feeling of weightlessness that you get for a while. Yeah, it's quite an enjoyable sensation. I mean, bodies are quite heavy. And you have to drag them around all over the place. Which, like, well, if you didn't, you wouldn't get anywhere and you wouldn't go and see things and do things. But teleportation is just, you know, would be much more convenient. Unless you have to have a massive machine and then a huge energy bill for said machine. But it's quite amazing how many cool technologies exist. To then find out that you have to have a subscription for it. Like, oh, okay. Thanks for this really cool thing you do, bringing water to my home so I don't have to go and get it myself. Okay, we're gonna charge you this much per month. Okay. Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe I'll go and get it from a well. It's like, well, you can't because we polluted all the streams. It's like, oh, so where are you getting the clean water from? Well, we make it. It's our special patented clean water formula. Okay, but like, what about the previously clean water? It's like, well, exactly. If you just go and get clean water, then you would, wouldn't you? And our business model would be challenged. It's like, no, I don't think so. I think people would want water brought to their house. I think that's never going to really be a thing that changes. I think in the history of humanity, I think we're going to want clean water to our houses. Well, not our houses, because, who owns these days? That's so, like, pre-1971. Oh, okay. Shot in the leg. Wow, that was enough to deal ultimate damage. It's like asking an influencer to go and touch grass. They'll do it if they reach 10,000 likes or something. I have a problem. You are my problem. Normally, you wouldn't be my problem, but on this occasion, I don't know the other way back. Right. I hear funny noises over here. Is it an armadillo? I hear they like spiders' eyes. Stay away. No, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Thank you. Forever away. Okay. I don't hear a snack. That's a surprise. I could really do with a shoulder massage today. But as I can't massage my own shoulder, please send funds so I can get my shoulder massaged. I've slept weird the last couple of days. And it feels unpleasant. Yeah. I mean, if you can't send money, then volunteering to do it would be awesome. Okay, I've got to say bye to you. Probably survived, probably fine. I'd imagine they landed in the water, as they usually do. Oh, seriously, you like running round and circle, don't you? See, that's why it's great to be a gamer, because then you can play games with your children, and they can enjoy that. Like you can play the what was it, Monopoly, where apparently Monopoly was designed to parody capitalism. And that's why it always ends in fights. Sorry, not always. Can't say always, often. But, you know, capitalism has done well. The viral idea that has spread across the whole world, and we wonder why the global economy is in the toilet. It's like, maybe trusting 6 people with all of the world's resources is not a great idea. Maybe. 6 oligarchs disagree. Okay. Well, as long as I have snacks and pets, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Hello. Nice. There we go, that worked out in the end. For me, obviously, not for them. That come into my hot tub. Nice. Beautiful. Just need some water in there, and that can be my hot tub. Don't know if I hit or not. Guessing I did. Cannot see the evidence. So no crime was committed here. I can't say no skeletons were harmed in the making of this, because clearly several were. But they don't seem to have a central nervous system. So, yeah. With the lack of central nervous system, we can only assume that they actually don't mind. I mean, maybe that's a bit, a bit unlikely. Saying they don't mind. Maybe it's more that I don't know. Do they volunteer for it? Okay. Is it like one of those dungeon core things where the dungeon core summons the mobs, and the mobs have a contract with the dungeon caretaker, who then makes it so they fight with the adventurers, but then they get reincarnated at the dungeon core when if they get defeated. Or if they win, then they just get free loot. What happened to my spade? Has it gone? Has gone. I guess I used it for fighting too much. power fluctuations. The aliens finally come to say hello. I think they would probably stay for a while and then be like, yeah, no, you're good. You carry on and destroy your world. We're gonna we'll just wait and then come and fix everything. When you're gone, we'll just fix it all. Okay. I mean, we're not exactly any threat. We don't even have faster than light travel yet. Or maybe we do, but if we do, then, you know, it's not for everyone. I hear that traveling faster than the speed of light means you can't actually see anything. Which I think is a bit interesting. You'd very much have to rely on your ship's computer then to get you to where you're going. There we go, chomping away at each bit individually because that's how the game works. Okay. So, need another shovel. Dirt. Nice. Water dirt. Let's make those into sticks. Stick those in there. Push the rotten meat away. Rotten flesh, rather. Away. And make some more pickaxes and shovels. Right. Pickaxes and shovels. Awesome. I don't know if I really need to be carrying these potatoes. Put those in there. It's a bit of a weird place to put them. Let's not put them in there. Okay, let's take the trees out and put the foods in. The flowers, there we go. Right. There we go. Flowers. Trees. Yeah, it's like another one of those wonderful bar chart thingies. Keep track of how many of each different type of tree. Seems like the trees are going to need a bit of tending to. Certainly quicker than everything else. Wearing a layer of leaves. Bees are going to have to be something I have to deal with as well. At some point. How to disappoint the bees. Come down 2 layers then, is that the exciting inner thoughts of a Minecraft mind? Try and make sure you get those thoughts out of the brain through the face hole. Talking face hole, that is. Oh, they ran out quick. Right, there's tree-based gambling where you plant saplings and then guess how much wood you're going to get from the tree. I'm not really surprised because there's gambling for everything, but it is quite quite interesting that there's a whole darker side to Minecraft. People finding ways to have real world money interfere with the purity of Minecraft. But then again, you have to pay for service, so you know, there's that. Oops. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Sorry, I can't continue this transaction any longer. Go elsewhere. Okay. Oh, so that's where that is. It's the first nighttime since sleep, so not a sleeping night. One. Oh yes. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should keep a counter of how many blocks of each type I've mined in a 30-minute interval, and then people could bet on that. They'd be like, right, so how many cobblestone blocks is he gonna get in this next 30 minutes? And then I could get in with the syndicate and be like, oh, you know, if you tell me which blocks you want me to mine until I get to a certain number, and then I'll get distracted or something and go and mine something else. You know, like I'll just go plant some trees for the end of the 30 minutes once I've mined the one cobblestone, because everyone will think like, ah, there's no way he'll mine just one cobblestone in 30 minutes. He must mine more than that. And then suddenly they say, oh my goodness, just one. Whoa, whoa, okay, friendo. You're so keen. Have a high five. And not as high five as used to be high five. But a high five nonetheless, because you're still on sort of on top of the mountain. Oh, you grew up over there, did you? I was hoping you'd follow me down, but Never mind. Oh, I've lost a bit of armor. What did I lose? Oh, hello. Hello, iron shovel. Are you gonna give me the iron shovel? No. Thought I was given that you had to give me the iron shovel if you dropped it. If right, let's drag you down here. Bring you down to my level. There we go. I made you fight at my level. It didn't work out for you, did it? That didn't go quite how I was expecting. I'm running out of axe durability. Okay. No, there we go. Oh, the witch. It's all witch. They're quite scary, the witches, because the shield doesn't work on them. Took that like a trooper. Okay. So I think this is day. Oh, I meant to say day 2. So I think that means one more night. And then I need to sleep. Wow. Sometimes they really do just blow up a very vast area. Oh, hello. Who? Oh, I see. That was you over there, was that? Only got one arrow. Wood. Dirt. Of course, dirt. Okay. Wow. How was get there in the end. Accumulating quite a lot of bows, it seems. Remember how to make a whetstone. Is it to do with having stone? Let's make some stone. No. No. Also no. Yes. Right. Oh, I'm really not. I'm getting it so wrong each time. Trying to remember where the stuff is, and it's not where I expect. Like every time it's not where I expect. Oh. Okay. Let's get some cobblestone then. Okay. Okay. On to the next. And away. It's another slow creep around the edge. Okay, lucky. Woo. Yeah. Guess it's probably a good idea to get rid of that then, because that could cause problems in the future. There we go, that filled in nicely. Just to make my life a bit safer. Oh, is that gonna be mineable within the time? Or am I gonna suffocate? Worked out okay. Checking the world outside away, eh? No, it's fine, get rid of it. Don't know why I'm getting this dirt. Just felt like it. Okay. A lot of different good things in there. And there we go. Is it getting close to the night? It's not. It's not too soon. It's not too far away either. To run away. Right. What are they looking at doing? Something down here. Put that in there because it fits. Where's the dirt? Hmm. Okay. Labs. Barrels. I don't think it will get up close enough. It's more blocks than 27 to join on to the portal barrel blocks. Hmm. Oops. Okay. So assume that means it's here, but looking at that, then it's probably going to go further out. But never mind. At least now I have more barrels, which is useful for the future. And I down the wheat on me. I put it away. Could have had some cows. Could have started a farm. I could have retired. There we go. It's not that. Nice. And I did say, oh, I was going to sleep, and you fell down there. Yeah, I said I was going to sleep because that not of the opera, just the regular fountain. Yeah. Okay. That's white stuff. That's snowball. I had such interesting stuff. Okay, so we got some redstone, some cobblestone. I could make a piston, I think. Chopping away this bit. Nice. And the spare dirt. Well, I could use some of the dirt to then mark out a frame for where the barrels want to go, or I could stick with the cobblestone that I've been using. But it's a case of building out. Building out where it's going to go, so that I can figure out where it will land. Nice little square to process. A little bit on the side here. You know what, a nice bit on the side. These days it's side hustle and side burns. Maybe. Nice. Oof, so many blocks. What's going on in the world? Oh yeah, that's right, nothing. It's just Minecraft, all Minecraft. Every single person in the world has been legally required to learn how to and to play Minecraft. That's where we're at. Everybody must play Minecraft. It's going to be mandatory. I'm kidding, nothing's mandatory in this life. Oh, because I mean, let's face it, if you're rich, you don't pay taxes. It's a bit daft. Because, you know, they're the only ones with any money really these days. But, you know, money's something we made up. The government took control of it, ruined it. And now we're all paying consequences of the fact that you'd think that the government would be organised, given that's like the only thing they have to do, is organise rules and so forth. Oh, you didn't make it. Nice try though. You know, so you think like this is your job, right? Is to organise, decide rules and laws for our society, and then plan and organise how to utilise the people. Is that am I wrong? Is that not what the government is supposed to do? And then they're like, no, we'll just let business do it. No, we'll let businesses decide. You know, we'll just hire a load of independent consultants, outsource the idea of, you know, what we should do with our citizens. And yeah, just businesses will do it. Religion didn't work, so you know, let's just everyone in some sort of business. And everyone has to run their own business. So there you go. Everyone has to run their own business, and you have to find people to be customers of your own business, and you have to market your own business, and you have to do sales and tax and, you know, inventory management for your own business. And on it goes. There's a lot of tasks that you have to do running a business. But we won't make it, so most of these businesses, they won't actually be successful. Okay, why is that? Well, because we'll make it too difficult for most people to run a business. Okay, seems like a weird plan to me. Does it not seem a bit weird? You know, this whole idea that 99% of businesses fail. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I need stone slab. And then some timber. Okay. Did I get the string and spice eye? And I did. Okay, and I have no hat. Oh, I do have a hat. Maybe I did get the string in the spider's eye. Oh, I may have slightly intervened there. Wasn't that terrible of me? Taken aside. Okay. Is it this one or is it the one next to it? No, it must be this one then. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, are you telling me this is the wrong? Oh, I don't know. I can't tell. Cannot tell from there. Not for definite, anyway. Okay. A bit more cobblestone. Dealt with. Hmm. Yeah, nice. Lovely. Let's get regular dirt. Different kinds of stone I've got on me. Wood. That's it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. There's it, beautiful. Not that I have any arrows, but that's a different issue. That's a gathering issue. Okay. Some more cobblestone. Get a bunch of it this time. There we go. Try and get the crits. Uh-oh. Okay. Right. Where does that leave me? I'm too high at the moment. Right. Okay.